So I'm more on the autograph. I'm on the autograph end, and Sean is on the grading and encapsulation.
Okay,
so.
what do you guys do?
Yeah. So well, we're here at Galaxycon Minneapolis. It's Galaxycon.
Friday.
Yeah. Sorry, it's
Friday.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm Ryan Spence. We're at Galaxycon Minneapolis. I'm here with JSA and VVGS. We're an autograph authentication company. VVGS is a grading and encapsulation company for Funko Pops. There's a standard size Funko Pops. They come in a 2mm thick acrylic case. It's protected, UV protected. Comes with a label, polypropylene label with thermal transfer ink on there. It grades the pop. We also authenticate the autograph. JSA authenticates the autograph. And then VVGS grades the Funko and they encapsulate it. So why don't you explain the...
So I'm Sean Staff. I'm the owner of VVGS. And like Brian was saying, we encapsulate and grade your Funkos. We are the premier people for grading your Funkos. So if you have anything that's signed, or we also, if it's not signed, we also do those as well. So anytime you have something that may not be signed, but is still one of those Funkos that you actually want to get done and preserve, this is going to be what you're going to want to do with it. Like you were saying, super hard, super durable. This you'll like. Watch this. So people always go, how durable is this case that you have? This is how durable it is. I'm 200 pounds. That's how durable it is.
Okay, how did you get into this?
Well, so, I mean, JSA, our autograph authentication company, which was started by my dad, was started 15 years ago. It's a family-run business. We have two offices, one in Parsippany, New Jersey. We have another office in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Basically, people come with submissions, that drop off submissions of autographs. It could be signed 100 years ago, it could be signed today, it could be signed yesterday. We authenticate it, we give our professional opinion on it, and then it can help market that item. It gives it provenance, it gives it legitimacy. There's a lot of autograph authenticators that are behind it, and this is the next venture that we wanted to get into when it comes to encapsulation. Funko Pops are extremely popular right now. And I mean, we're taking advantage of this opportunity and it's great, and we know people are excited about this, and we've seen a lot of happy faces and we're gonna have people, we're processing them tonight, and this weekend people are actually going to receive their encapsulated Funko in their hands. They're gonna open up the box and they're going to just be amazed by this. I mean, I was amazed because, I mean, this is Sean's technology, and I was first a customer. I wanted to get this done and see how it was, and I fell in love with it. By the moment that I saw it, it was something that I knew JSA had to be part of, and we're looking forward to marketing this thing and building a really good relationship with the staff family here at VVGS. And we'll be here all weekend at Galaxycon Minneapolis, so come on by. We're running a $10 special for anything signed here at the show. So if you get it signed by any of these signers here, you come on over. We do this at every single show that we're at with signers. We do run that $10 special. It's a discount from our regular authentication, and you go home with your item authenticated. And if you want to upgrade, $50 and you get one of these, and it's pretty cool. I mean, gotta love it.
How did you get into all this?
So I've been a collector of Funkos since probably about 2014, 2015. Funko Pops have been around since about 2010 was when they first got started. And the original intention, and as many Funko collectors will attest to, my original intention was just to get a couple to have the characters that you like and enjoy. My original intention was just to separate my comic books, which I'm actually a big collector of. I was just going to get them to divide up my comic books on my shelf that I have at home. I was like, I'll just get this. Okay, there's a Deadpool, so all my Deadpool comics will be like a bookend. And I thought, okay, this will be great. And since, of course, as most collectors know, once you start collecting something, there's this wonderful rabbit trail that you head down and you never look back from.
And what was your first collection ever?
My first collection ever was close to what we all hate. It was the Beanie Babies.
How many did you have?
too many. Still have too many, and we all know why. I have a couple hundred still, and if anybody's looking to get some, let me know. But we got into that, and I was originally thinking bookends, and then just as everybody has witnessed, whenever you collect something, one of the main things that you're always worried about is the condition that you receive something in. And I started buying these off of eBay, and just like the comic books of the 90s, when you never really knew what you were going to get, the same thing started happening. You could receive one of these in a box, you could receive one of these in an envelope, and they would be just destroyed. And people didn't really understand that there was some collection to them. People weren't just getting them to just have them. They're out-of-box collectors, just like with anything with action figures or anything like that. People collect out-of-box, and then there's some people that collect in-box. And I have always, unfortunately, been one of those in-box collectors on almost anything. And we got to the point where we decided we wanted to do something about it. There was only so many boxes that were actually on the market that were very thin and didn't provide protection. I actually went to a store and was trying to get protectors for mine, and when I got them, you could see, even though they were completely wrapped up, half of the protectors were already cracked and broken. And that's from the store where you buy them at. It was just ridiculous. So I sat down and just decided to put out an entire process and system together to be able to make this what it is today. And that was about 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, you were telling me about this particular one here, which
Yes,
is very interesting. Can you
so-
tell me all about this?
Absolutely. So this is our pop that was destroyed by Chris Sabat himself. And as most people know, this is a voice actor who does so many characters on Dragon Ball Z, on My Hero Academia, One Piece. He probably has, I don't even know how many character names to his roster. This one, we took one over there and we had talked to Chris about kind of what we do and everything, and he loved it so much. And as some people know, if you follow him, he likes to destroy the pops that he comes in contact with. He'll sometimes just paint on them or make funny faces, but we decided to give him one to let him go all out as much as he could at any one given point in time. So with this, we got a signature from him with his left hand. We also have the wonderful I Love Goku, which as most people know is very ironic considering this is the Vegeta pop. We also had it certified by JSA, so even though it is a 1 out of 10, it is still certified. It is still legitimate and real. He also took a lighter. He's burned some of this out here that you might be able to see there. But we also wanted to show people what a 1 would look like, because when we've started, everybody sees these 9s and 8s and maybe a 7 here or there, and they go, okay, well, I have one that's kind of in some condition, what's really bad? And the fact of the matter is, even though this is a 1, in this case, it doesn't look that bad. It still looks pretty good, considering if we took this out, it would be literally like yay tall because it was completely crushed down and destroyed. But when you actually flatten it all back up and are able to put it back into a display, it still has an amazing presentation to it.